Hi everybody! Today's recipe is too easy, very interesting Korean side dish. Probably you never tasted this before, but once you taste this, you will be addicted. I'm going to make 오징어실채볶음, crunchy squid threads. Are you interested in it already? I'm going to show you. It's a box or sometimes a plastic bag they sell. Where? At the Korean grocery store. This guy makes my house a little smelly, but I love that because I know the outcome is so tasty. This is dried squid. Actually, this is cuttlefish, but we call this ojingo. Ojingo is squid, and then it's shredded really thinly. The reason I make this video is that first, delicious. Second, recently, one of my Korean friends living in Canada, she and her husband visiting me, and then one of the side dishes I made this 오징어실채볶음. And she and her husband, the Canadian husband, love this. She asked me, how can you make this? Do you already post the recipe? So no, not yet. This is too easy. I can give you this just now recipe how to do. And she said, no, please post on your website. If you love squid or some little like a smelly fishy smell, you will love that. Whenever I make this or taste this at a Korean restaurant, it brings back really good memories. Probably you guys also have a similar experience. Certain dishes in your cuisine, and then when you taste this or you just by looking at this, that reminds you of your mom or some people or some incident or whatever like it happening in your past, probably you will think about. This dish is a kind of a dish for me. Later I will tell you about this. But first, let's start. I need my cutting board. This thread, the 오징어실채, so you can eat it as it is. By itself, just chew this, delicious and chewy, sweet, very squiddy. Especially when you drink beer, this is a good side dish. So this is half a pound. It's too long, so I'm going to cut. And then separate like this. Because these guys really stick together. This is a really great side dish for Korean lunchbox. I used to make all the time. And now even I make this. I keep eating. So tasty. Look at this beautiful, isn't it? And then I need to add some garlic. Garlic flavor really go well together. So I never skip garlic when I make this 오징어실채볶음. So 2 large garlic cloves. We are going to cook it over medium, between medium and medium low heat. If this is too hot, easily it's going to be burnt. This is oil, vegetable oil, garlic, and sugar, and so soy sauce, and also sesame seeds later. That's all. Just I feel a little heat. Let's add cooking oil for this half a pound, around 2 tablespoons. And let's add the garlic. So little fragrant, and then add this. And then what we need is these 2 guys, my wooden spoon and the tongs. And then using this, just mix and stir. And then also all this coat, this oil. Keep stirring. Over medium or medium-low heat. Never go up high heat. Really pretty. Now we gotta use some soy sauce. I will use soy sauce, 1 tablespoon. And 2 tablespoons brown sugar or white sugar. 2 tablespoons. Then mixing until sugar is melted. This way you can mixing and cooking at the same time. It's like squid noodles, crunchy noodles. Turn off. Done. Only sesame seeds we need to add. Sesame seeds, let's add 1 tablespoon. Let's taste. The more I chew, the tastier it is. Sweet and crunchy, chewy. Last of squid flavor, really tasty and a little salty, and it's good side dish for rice. And also good side dish for your beer or any drinking. You can keep in the refrigerator up to 1 month. I told you the story I want to share. When I was young, this is such a high, expensive side dish when I was young. When I was in 5th grade in elementary school in Korea, and then we used to go some kind of field trip. We went to nice places, some historical site with teachers and all the 5th graders. We just by bus, we used to travel. And then 2 nights, 3 days usually, or sometimes 3 nights, 4 days. I just still remember we sleeping in the large room. There is no bed, just a Korean kind of a mattress like this. We call this yo, and then yo and ibu, the blanket, we slept. Boys and girls are separated. Girls are sleeping in some kind of our kind of a room. The room is I remember so many, more than 20, 30 students are sleeping in the same room. It's like sardines. When you sleep, because probably they like to save money, so hotel money. So of course we were interested in food, especially 5th grader. They eat a lot, especially me. Ever since I was young, I always interested in food. Hotel provides us 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Side dishes are always the same, kind of a set menu. They carry the table with the side dish on top of the table. Dozens of side dishes. Of course, rice is coming. And the rice and soup, kimchi, fish, all kinds of side dishes. Most popular side dish is this. We all children love this for some reason. Once we sat at the table, just everybody just eating with the chopsticks, eating and gone. And then some of my friends are, oh, wait a minute, we want more. How can we eat more? So just someone's idea, okay, let's just we scream this. And then we just decided, agreed all together. And then we just use this, the spoon. So with all the spoon, 오징어 더 주세요, 오징어 더 주세요. And that means, please give me more squid. Please give me more squid. Please give me more squid. And then tang, tang, tang sound. Everybody, so small children were just screaming. Even, that scene only I remember. I don't remember if they brought extra or not, so long time ago it happening. All I remember is that we love this side dish a lot. When you make this for your family member says, 오징어 더 주세요. Today we made 오징어실채볶음, crunchy squid thread side dish. Enjoy my recipe. See you next time. Bye.